I I was talking to myself for like a good like 2 minutes there, where I didn't realize because I haven't done scheduled streams before. I didn't realize that I wasn't live, so I was doing a couple things. I was getting some stuff set up. Let's let the Discord and the Instagram both know that we're live. We actually might be hanging out and doing some other stuff post our chapter of Devastation. What's up, Pyro? What's up, Twister Lock? But yeah, so we might be doing some other stuff like just chatting post what is it, Devastation, because normally how this works is we roll through a chapter of Devastation and that's really it, but I want to try and do some more stuff. What's up, Ginger Films? But yeah, like I said, we're gonna let the Discord and the Instagram both know that we're live at everyone, because I'm a monster. I at everyone. Oh no. Yeah, so how are we doing today? Mr. Bot's Obsession told me to leave stream once, and I've had extreme trust issues since. Probably. I actually, I've been working on getting a games channel going where I'll like stream some some Minecraft and some other games and things. That's been in the works. But today is all about TF Devastation. Today is TF Devastation Day. I have chat pulled up. Let's get into it. Discord, did you send Piggy my way for his D&D campaign? I don't know, he was doing D&D. Mr. President, Soundwave has fallen. Is the game volume good enough? Is the game volume good? If it could be a little louder, let me know. I know that I talk pretty loud. Who are we playing as? I think I was Bumblebee last time. Oh, I'm Sideswipe. Oh, I got so... Alright, so it's been a little bit since we... It's been a minute since since I played this game. So do forgive me if my Oh, it wants me to get these shield guys. Auto repair kit. Let's go. There we go. We did it. All right, that was fast. How are Ginger Film says, "How are you guys?" I could be better. I had an interview today, which was fun. I had an interview, but it would have been fun, but I was denied the interview because they said dress presentable. They said dress presentable, and so I put on a nice shirt, nice pair of pants, and I went there. You know, I'm in my little button up, my slacks, and I get there, and no, what dress presentable meant was apparently it meant wear a suit. Which I can't remember the last time I actually did like an interview type thing, but like, you know, I didn't wear a suit to it. There's so much stuff just happening right here. We're gonna help Optimus out. Oh, they killed everyone. Good to hear. Yeah, no, and then I got home, and then I had 2 more rejection emails. So it's going great. So you know, there's a Patreon link in the description. Watch those ads. Watch those ads. Homie needs his ad revenue. Motormaster? Oh, Motormaster's back? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. I can't dodge. There we go. There we go. We're gonna... There we go. We got Motormaster. Oop. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go punch Motormaster now. Transform. Gotta go punch this guy. That's pretty alright. Let me get this. Let me get this stuff real quick. Oh, I missed. I missed! No! Does that mean we gotta fight Menasor again? Oh, we got him. Preach. Yeah. It's the perfect time for some self-promo. Does the Patreon let me back into the Discord? I don't think so. That's out of my control, unfortunately. It's out of my control. Perfect time, yeah. What's up, Zach? But yeah, so I'll probably, I'm gonna try and start getting some streams, like, more consistently going. Like, and straight up, it's because streams are really good for ad rev. Like literally, they're really good for ad rev, so if you see me, like, streaming more often, it is literally for the greediest reason, I will tell you right now. As much as I do, and I do like talking to people. I love to talk. Like, anyone who knows me IRL will tell you, I love talking. It's one of my favorite things to do. So, you know, if you see me on 100%, do go ahead, jump in, talk to me. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Got an ad. Woo, let's go. Watch that ad for me, please. Yeah. Oh, I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied so hard right now by these two giants. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. I want that loot. I want that loot.
I'm coming for you, Megatron.
Optimus, keep it to yourself. Get a room. Where are we going? Going this way? Is that a big bomb? Whoa! That's a... Whoa, get away from me. Whoa! This is a dangerous state of mind. Dangerous place to be. Dangerous place to be. That was a lot of explosions. I don't know how much I love stuff like that. Fly in my room won't shut up. Dude, call me that fly, because I will talk. Let's get some goodies. Got lots of goodies here. Give me all of the bug goodies. One of them dropped an item. An uncommon item. There's usually a guy in these streams that comes in and he like backseat games a lot. It's kind of funny. Because he tells me the same things every time. And it's just like, man, I just want to play my game. Alright. And
The end game is in sight.
let's go. Can I just? Oh. Bam. Told me to leave the stream where him and Shadowshock were ranking and told me to leave. Stream trust issues, sons. You can hang out. You can stay. You can stay, I guess. We're playing Devastation, you know. That's a cool frame to end on. It's taunting you, man. It's fly taunting.
Earth will not die by your hand.
Are we in the end game? Are we at the end of the game? This feels very end game. I feel like I'm about to fight Megatron. There's Thundercracker. Whoa, okay, Thundercracker's kicking my ass. Eat me, Thundercracker. Alright, bye. There we go. Woo, we did it. Alright, we got Thundercracker down. Where's Skywarp? In the middle of them. Autobots, gang up on Skywarp. Jump this man. I love it. That's what it is. It's just a group of like 5-6 Autobots jumping Skywarp. Oh, look at that. It's like all of them. All of them tackling Skywarp, man. Let me take a second. Let me take a pause real quick to take a sip. Make your way to Megatron. Megatron's just ahead. Find him. Chapter 7, Legacy. Oh, you can't see it on the screen, but it says Legacy on the screen. That's crazy. Looks like in 20 seconds, y'all are going to get an ad. I just peeped over. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get some health. Oh, this is where we could change. Ooh, this is where we. I'm gonna stick a sideswipe. Oz the Boss, welcome to the stream.
This is it.
Is this the end of the game, Optimus? Is this game really that short?
Welcome, Autobots.
God, look how cool this Megatron is.
To witness my ultimate victory. Give us the Ferrotaxis, Megatron. I'll give it to you once I'm done remaking Earth. It's gonna be beautiful, Pride. I'd love to stay and watch.
I'm gonna put blackjack in casinos everywhere, Prime.
And I want a front row seat for it. Constructicons, annihilate them.
Oh.
You are welcome to try.
I'm gonna beat up Hook. I feel like Hook's gonna be easy to beat up. Oh, I'm out of juice. Whoa, hi Long Haul. Oh, you're big. Oh, all of them are huge. You see how big the Constructicons are? They're Combiner Wars scale. That's kind of insane. Wake up! Wake up, Sideswipe! Oh, we almost got Hook. And there goes Hook. And this is Mixmaster? No, this is Bone Crusher who we're fighting. That's Bone Crusher. I thought I dodged that. Whoa, hang on, hang on. He dropped some loot. Whoa. Hi, Mixmaster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Oh, I'm still don't have any juice. Oh. Okay. No, I want to fight Bone Crusher. Alright, well that's enough of this. Items. Let's just use it. My health is already almost out. What does this do? Weapon pack. This gun. I forgot I have a second gun. Whoa, wait, can Bone Crusher... Bone Crusher can, like, burrow? That's insane. Least favorite... Hang on, sorry. Can't join the Discord through my computer. Discord's dumb. Fly's gone. Got a body wash ad a couple minutes ago. At least favorite Constructicon has to be Hook. He looks cool. When I was younger, I was never big on any of the Constructicons. I always thought they were kind of dumb. As I've gotten a little bit older, I have started enjoying them a little bit more. Scrapper has always been my favorite of the bunch, though. Big Scrapper fan. Mixmaster's pretty cool too. Oh, I'm being jumped. No one is handling long haul. I guess we'll handle long haul. Oh, okay. Thank you. There we go. Now we dodge. Yeah, see, like, he'll still dodge. I don't... Oh, okay, because he exploded. Are there any other Constructicons that have exploded? I'd like some loot. To heal. Oh, Bumblebee's down. Oh. I don't like that he gets to do that. Man. Trying to get a hold of Piggy on Discord, I'm failing. Okay, we're gonna do one more health item. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Devastator's going down. We got this. How you guys enjoy... Oh, and Menasor. And Menasor. Just both of them. This has to be the end of the game, right? Ooh, can't touch me. Can't touch me. Oh, okay. Whoa. What? I think we just have to try and take them one at a time. I like that he has the Combiner Wars hands and feet. Like, that's kind of funny to me. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Okay. These are two really big targets. And I apparently hit both of them. Oh, I want out of here. No. Oh my god, I hate this. I really, really hate this. Yeah. I mean, right? We might as well. I think we're at the end of the game. What are your... We got a favorite combiner in chat? What's the consensus on combiners? Oh, did he just... I hated that. Oh, I had an extra life? You can get extra lives in this game? Oh, we're gonna get him. There he goes. Why Stratosphere didn't get a studio series and be a leader class? I don't know why. I can't tell you why. I don't work for Hasbro. Despite the allegations.
Then that is where we go. Autobots, roll out.
Despite the allegations, I do not actually work for Hasbro. Some of the comments on that last video will tell you otherwise, though. I think someone even commented, they're like, "Oh, you sound like you're on Hasbro's payroll," and I was like, "If I was, I wouldn't need the Patreon."
We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth. We should have been allies, you know. Imagine what we could have accomplished. But you never had the manifolds to do what needed to be done. I have the manifolds to stand up for those who cannot stand for themselves.
What a weird...
Give me the Ferrotaxis. We will use it to bring our culture and our
Not a Hasbro Glazer.
Cybertron,
Yeah.
where it belongs. You have made a great discovery. Let us use it wisely. I thought you were made of sterner stuff, Optimus. If you want it.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, no. I guess it wanted me to be Prime for this fight, but... But I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be Sideswipe still. What's this? Oh, that's the Ferrotaxis. What is killing me? Does that do damage? Oh, dude. Dude. We got those extra lives. Oh, okay. There we go. Megatron is killing me. That's what it is. Oh, I thought I dodged that. I... Okay, I'm hitting dodge, and it's not letting me dodge, and that is the biggest problem I have with this game. Is that I will hit dodge, and it will not dodge.
It's over, Megatron. If I can't
Favorite G1 Dinobot? I'm a Grimlock. I'm a Grimlock fan. Big Grimlock stan. I like him. Swoop used to be my favorite. Swoop was really cool. Yeah, he used to be really big on Grimlock, so I was really excited whenever I could play as him. But you don't get him until real late in this game, and by the point that you can play as him, like all your other stuff is like so much higher level, so it's not even worth playing as him.
I will not let you take victory away from me.
Ooh.
Why must you always interfere? You would place Cybertron at the center of the universe. Not even close.
I'll smack him with a trailer. I really hate these fights like this because they fuck with my spatial awareness.
All life destruction. To keep Cybertron on life support, there must be another way. Flesh isn't
Okay.
life. Servos, gyros, and fuel. This is where life comes from. Just it.
I am smashing my RB button. It's the best mini bot, not including Bumblebee. Beachcomber. Beachcomber's the best. Beachcomber is the best. Again, my biggest problem with this is that I'm hitting the dodge button and it's not dodging, and I don't know. And also, it's thrown me in as a character that I don't have a lot of like stat for. And they're pitting you up against a boss who just throws haymakers at you. Auto repair, thank you. So I can smash the, yeah.
You're defending byproduct at best. I will restore Cybertron and retake the galaxy.
There we go.
That ambition will be
And he just dodged that. See? So I dodged, and then I hit him. There we go. Vehicle attack.
Optimus. A new Cybertron is being born. No, you are only destroying me, not creating. You don't really believe that, do you? It is the only thing I'm sure I believe. You must be
What is he
stopped.
doing?
You're welcome to try.
Oh. Oh. Smashing B. Oh, I just gotta keep doing it.
It's over.
Oh, we did the hero thing. Grimlock is your favorite Dinobot? Yeah, he's the best. Grimlock's the best. He's the best Dinobot. Cosmos is really cool. Cosmos is Shattershock's favorite mini bot. He is really, really cool. Someone else that loves Beachcomber. Beachcomber used to be my favorite Autobot in general.
One last fail-safe. In order to
Quick
shut
fight?
down
Yeah,
the
I mean-
Taxis. You must destroy it. You
We have to be at the end of the game, right? This has to be the end of the game.
You are correct, Megatron. And I have the courage to make the right decision.
And then he goes, dun, 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 you got the touch. And then I get copyright striked.
No!
Almost. It kind of sounds like the touch. What's up, Nate Reviews? Favorite Studio Series figure? Does like movie, 86, gamer, like what are we talking here? Or just in general favorite Studio Series? Like what do you mean? Wait, did Optimus die? Again?
Autobots,
Windcharger? Oh, Windcharger's neat. I prefer Tailgate.
but I see now that we
I'm just more of a fan. I do like Windcharger though because he turns into a Firebird.
holding out some distant hope that we would return to a newly reforged Cybertron. And maybe one day that will happen.
Not in
We
Beach
cannot
Beachcomber though.
continue to live in between worlds. From this day forward, we are no longer
Anything. Oh,
Cybertronians
anything?
who are stranded on another world.
Studio
Now,
Series.
we are a part of
Studio
Earth,
Series Mirage from Rise of the
and
Beasts
we
is pretty
must
good.
treat Earth as though we were
Um,
forged here, and we must protect our home, no matter the cost.
I'm trying to think if there's actually like an 86 figure that I consider to be like all that hot. Studio Series Grimlock is really good too.
Recovering, Optimus. I will live, thank you.
So probably Grimlock or Mirage.
It appears
So
that Earth will
86
well.
Grimlock
Have you
or
found a
Rise
way
of the
to
Beast
strengthen
Mirage.
our
One of those
forces?
two.
As I said,
Those are
it's
both
not
really
without
really good.
risks.
Any of the
I was
Studio Series
thinking about
Dinobots are
what I
good.
was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star. That there is a way to end the war.
Incoming
Transmission.
Defensor and Superior.
Dude, what?
And serve, Optimus. That's
Dude.
our job.
Is that Steve Bloom?
We are here to help too. You don't have to do this alone.
Wow, you could have helped me
The
this whole
rebirth of the Decepticons.
fucking game. Jeez.
This might just be the price I
Oh,
have to pay.
dude, look at that. Did we get the combiner unlocked? Found Studio Series Bumblebee today? Dude, nice. Great job, Zach. Oh. Did we do it? Have we beaten? Have we beat the game? Let's go! Hey, we did it. We beat the game. Oh, that's epic. Whew. We have not. Oh, you had to ruin it. You had to ruin the fact you mentioned Tailgate by mentioning Cyclonus in the same sentence. Do not stay in that relationship. Oh no. That is not an okay. That's not a good one. Oof. I'll. When did Piggy get here? Piggy's been here. Piggy always here, bro. Look at this. Look at this end sequence. This is so cool. I can't believe we beat the game. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm glad that. Why were the cassettes with Shockwave? That was kind of weird. There's Buzzsaw. Oh man, dude, Wheeljack has his Generations wrenches there. That's kind of neat. Oh, Wheeljack getting jumped by the Decepticons. People talk about Cliffjumper getting Oh no, Bumblebee! Oh, he's doing the slide! He's doing the slide move! That's the most OP move in the game, by the way. Like, is that Bumblebee slide. It's crazy good. Crazy powerful. Like, in terms of a mechanic in this. Man, this is so cool looking this. Look at this, man. Have any Legacy United figures? I have a few. Let me peek over. Hang on. I might get quiet for a second. Hang on. I'm gonna turn down the music. There we go. I have. I turned on my headphones too, so I can actually hear myself. I have United Windblade, Bumblebee, Optimus. Oh, look at this guy. I have United Windblade, Animated Optimus, Animated Bumblebee. I've had Chromia in my possession. I have United Boulder Crash and Magnius, and then I have Lockdown and Cannonball. I'm trying to think if I actually have anyone like from Wave 2, but I don't think there was anyone in Wave 2 that I actually wanted. Why don't I like Cyclonus Tailgate? Not saying I have a wrong opinion or anything like that. Because Tailgate is a child. Tailgate is a baby, and Cyclonus is a ancient man. I don't like that. So I'm not okay with it. I think it's weird. I think it's bad. I'm a big Chrome Dome Rewind fan though. Big fan of Chrome Dome and Rewind. Chrome Dome's awful, but I do think that their relationship is nice. Yeah, not a Cyclone. I'm notable in my Discord for not liking Cyclonus and Tailgate. Can't skip the end. Okay, Zach. I hear you. If you were to be a Transformer, what team and what Transformer would you be? Oh, what? Well, probably. So notably, I am an Autobot. Laserfire, my little mascot guy. He is an Autobot. He's a Target Master, and officially, his vehicle mode is Blue Car. Blue and red car is his official alt mode, to me at least. So any is yeah. So but I Laserfire is like my channel mascot. He's effectively my Transformer Sona, if that is a thing. But yeah, he's really cool. I like him. I have reviews of him up on the channel. There's tons of shorts about that character on the channel. So if you look for them, most of them are me doing small upgrades to him. Like I swapped out his wrists. He has 3D printed wrists that now have swivels in them. He has a 3D printed chest, 3D printed head. I actually took some rubbing alcohol and got rid of some of the decals I didn't like on him. So Peter Cullen is Optimus Prime, of course. TF Sona, yeah. Everybody, comment your TF Sonas. Comment your TF Sonas. What's their name? What's their vehicle mode? Let's see them. Let's see it in the comments. Blue car, Autobot. Blue and red car and an Autobot is Laserfire. It is cool to kind of have that. Did you say the Gram Run? Gram Run? What? I don't know what a Gram Run is. Boom. Okay, we're after post credits. Hang on. We're gonna turn up the volume a little bit. Turn up the volume a little bit here, so everyone can hear this. Apparently, there's something after the credits. Oh? What is this? Is this something that's gonna make me really mad we never got a sequel? Zach. Hang on. I can't see chat. There we go. Heads up. Okay. No shot! They actually... Okay, so he's dead. He's gonna wake up, right? That's the... Yeah. Okay. It is something that's gonna make me mad we never got a sequel. That's insane! Okay, so there's only 7 chapters. This is a really quick game. I probably could have finished this in one sitting if I was like a real streamer. If I was like a real streamer. Man, all chapters completed. Do I get anything for beating the game? Yeah, I beat it. I played it on Warrior class. Played it on Warrior class because I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. So I played it on... Oh, challenge mode. Is that it? I just get challenge mode. Collection? Gallery. Models. Oh, cool. We can look at character models. DLC, Nemesis Prime. Bumblebee DLC. Sideswipe. Megatron, Starscream, Shockwave. Transform? Oh, I can make them transform on command. Hang on. Let's see. Gram Run. I have 3 Transformers, but I haven't gotten the figures for them because I just started.
Eject.
Oh. Oh, this makes him... Oh, so he can't transform. So Soundwave just doesn't transform in this game. Okay. Thundercracker. They share animation? Yeah, they share animation. Frenzy. Oh, but Frenzy can transform. That's stupid. That's stupid. You know, I said earlier, I was like, you know what, we'll probably hang around and do some other stuff post game, you know, but like at the same time, it's like, what do you guys want to do? What do you? Oh, yeah, of course he can't transform. Oh, these guys can. I wish I could play as the Decepticons. Honestly, that'd be so cool. Oh, also, every dude for Devastator, but just Motormaster for Metasaur. This guy. Oh, this is Generations Wheeljack. That's what this is. That's Generations Wheeljack. It's Blitzwing without the tank parts. That's a Conehead. That's crazy they put the Insecticons. Wait, try me? Oh, they don't talk?
You'll have to go through us first.
I thought I gotta like play as them for a second. I thought I gotta play as these guys for a minute.
Strike when the enemy isn't looking.
That's unfortunate. Dang it.
You're gonna have to tangle with me.
Yeah, then this is Classics Bumblebee.
So scrapped.
I would love, by the way, one of like my most wanted figures is a Gamer Edition Devastation Bumblebee. I would love that because this is clearly Classics B, and I want a I want a new version of Classics B. Like this could just be, you know, maybe this couldn't be 86 Grimlock. He's really round. He's very round. Same thing with Sideswipe. I would love a Devastation Sideswipe because this isn't classic Sideswipe. This is just a whole new design. But yeah, I really want a new Bumblebee. And then Optimus Prime is just an Optimus Prime. This might as well be 86 Prime. Honestly, if they do like a cell shaded Devastation off the 86 Prime.
Autobots, roll out.
If they do like an 86 version of Devastation Prime, that might be a maybe for me. Ending movie. Watch the ending movie with credits? Okay. Ending movie without credits. Oh, that's cool they give you that. Concept art and toy packaging art. What? Oh, this is whose box art is this? Is this MP10? This looks a hell of a lot like MP10. This is... And then this one... That's Combiner Wars Prime, ain't it? Yeah, that's Combiner Wars Prime. That sucks, I don't have that much art. Can I, like, put in a cheat code? Does this game have cheat codes? Let's find out. I don't think it does. I've never heard anyone talking about TF Devastation having cheat codes. Is that like an old thing now, by the way? Are cheat codes just not a thing anymore? Am I showing my age by saying that this game should have cheat codes? Transformers Devastation cheat codes. Cheats and secrets. Oh, no. It's just how to cheese the game. Just how to cheese the game with Grimlock. Okay. Records. No. Alrighty. Well, let's exit out of this. Okay. Oh, man. Lordy. How fun. How different. How good. That was exciting. That was very exciting. I'm really glad that we were able to do that. Let's, what should we do now? What should we do now? Should we go TF Wiki? Maybe we could look at TF Wiki. Let's talk about some of the stuff that's coming out. What's coming out this year? TF Wiki, Transformers Legacy. I'll share my screen. Give me a minute. Exclusives. Where is display capture? This one? There we go. I don't know how much of my screen you guys can see. Okay, so you guys can see the center waves. Got it. Where's that? Display capture. There we go. That's a little better. Looking at oil slick earlier. I just want to see what's coming out. So we're at United. How's rating them on the server? They're fine. Okay. I kind of want to talk about these. This is actually a video that I've been thinking about making, is like, because if you look at Legacy versus Evolution versus United especially. Sorry, I got like something in my throat. Ooh. There we go. Versus United especially. It's pretty crazy that like how many figures actually get like cut out. It's especially noticeable with like the core classes, because like, you know, core class used to get like, that's deluxe, 3, 4, 3, and then 2 in the final wave. And then up here, if we go back to the very top, core class 3, 3, and 2 in the final wave. So really, really weird that like, you know, United is just like 3, 1, and 2. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Let's see what's coming out. So we got Wave 1. There's Chase, Magnius, Windblade. I had Chromia for a hot second. I did have that. I had that for a hot second, but I ended up getting rid of her. Well, not getting rid of her. I bought it for a friend, and I handled it for a bit. Over here, Wave 3. Oh, I want that hot shot. Hang on. Oh my gosh, this thing looks so good. This thing looks so good, man. This looks great. What else is on Wave 3? Strong Arm. Okay, hang on. So I know like kind of the RID guy. I really like RID. This is just bad. This is so bad. Look at his stupid face. I don't know. Something about this just doesn't... it's on Amazon. You know what's not on Amazon? My wallet. But yeah, no, he's... I don't know. I like the head sculpt, but I don't like it on this body. I feel like they compromised too much for Shadow Striker on this guy. And it just makes him look bad. His feet look bad. His vehicle mode especially. This sucks. I really don't like this. I wish the flames, and I think I know the problem is because the flames just need to be bolder. These are not very bold flames. I wish that the flames are more of like, see on the front here, this shade of blue. If they were that shade of blue, where it's just like nice and pop, that'd be great. That'd be epic. But it's not. And he's just not good. It's just not good looking, man. Oh no, you can see my Star Seekers. No. I was looking at Star Seeker emblems the other day because I was like, oh man, I really hope they do a Cannonball set. I might do a thing talking about those later. Let me pull TF Wiki back up. Let me pull them back up. Pull up TF Wiki Legacy. There we go. All right, go back down to Legacy United. Dude, okay, this thing right here, man. This Optimus. Oh my gosh, man. This Optimus is shaping up to be one of like the best the best figures. I'm so excited for this thing, man. Missing Link at home. Not a lot of mainline stuff that I'm like really after. And I found that out with like Evolution as well. Like if I go up to Evolution, right, and I kind of look at like what all I actually got from Evolution, I almost skipped all of the core classes. Almost got none of these. Shattershock did get almost all of the Dinobots, but she wasn't able to find Snarl. I had Armada Hotshot, I had Needle Nose, and I had Scrap Hook. I got almost all of Wave 1 for the deluxes. Sold Hotshot and sold Scrap Hook, so I didn't keep those. So the only one I got left is Needle Nose. Wave 2, I bought Crash Bar. I eventually bought Crosscut, and I did get Prowl. Okay, so that's not looking great. But I actually did end up selling Crash Bar as well. Over here, never found Axle Grease, never found Beachcomber, never found Devcon. Didn't care about Tarantulas, but I never saw this in stores. Saw BotCon Cannonball at TF Nation, didn't get him. Dude, that's crazy. I would have jumped on BotCon Cannonball. I love Cannonball. Easily one of my favorite Transformers characters. My friend actually did end up sending me Beachcomber for Christmas though, which was really cool. My boy Rain. And then Wave 4, I didn't buy any of these. I traded for a Shadow Striker, and then I ended up selling it. And then Shattershock actually has Strong Arm. So really looking at it, the only ones that I like actively went out of my way to get were these ones. Were the few from here, and the only one I've only kept 3 of these. Voyagers, didn't get those 2. Didn't get Tarn or Leo. I did get Metalhawk and Twin Cast. I did get those 2. And I did get Bludgeon and Trashmaster, but I ended up selling them. And then I got Dreadwing. I really only get... Not Dreadwing, I got Skyquake. I had Armada Megatron, but I sold him too. So like this, and now I have Skyquake. But yeah, so I have 2, 5, 6 figures. 2, 5... Yeah, 2, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 figures. 7 figures from all of Evolution, unless we're counting Deathsaurus. But when it came to the exclusives, I actually thought that these were really cool. I thought these were epic, and I went for the Jazz. I went for the Mirage. I wanted the Sideswipe. I do have Cloud Cover, and I did want that, and I do have the Toxie. It's not that I did want it. I do have it. So like I was really in on this, but I ended up selling off the Mirage, and I gave up on finding Sideswipe. Jazz is pretty cool. I actually do like the Hot Cheeto Jazz. And Cloud Cover, I still stand by it. It's the best Seeker. And Toxitron's great too. So I only kept 3 of these guys. But if we go back up to regular Legacy, in terms of these, I did get Bomb Burst. I did have Shockwave, but I sold him. I do have Iguanus. I did have Skyward, but I actually gave it to Shattershock, and then we ended up selling it. Out of Wave 1, almost none of Wave 1 Deluxes. Almost none of the Wave 1 Deluxes. And then I didn't get Blaster from Kingdom. No, I got Blaster from Kingdom. I didn't get him from Legacy. But I did get Bulkhead. Wave 2, again, I skipped almost all of Wave 2 for the Deluxes. And the only one that I ended up getting was G-Axis, which was a Voyager. And now I'm selling G-Axis. Wave 3, I did get Starscream. But again, selling that Starscream. And then the Wave 3 for Legacy Year 1, I do have Crankcase, I did have Point Blank, and I do have Skullgrin. Crankcase I got from a friend. I bought it off a guy because I was going to turn it into Cannonball, and then they made an official one, so I stopped. And now I'm selling it. And then I also sold my Point Blank. So out of Legacy Year 1, I have Iguanus, Bombburst, Skullgrin, and Bulkhead, and Blitzwing, and that's it. So Iguanus, Bombburst, Skullgrin, Bulkhead, and Blitz. 5 figures from Year 1. Oh, I do have the Titan. 6. But from the Velocitron line, I have Burnout, I have Clampdown, I have Cosmos, I have Crasher, I have Override and Hauler, and I have Scourge and Galaxy Shuttle. So I have almost the entirety of the Velocitron line. The only ones I'm missing is Blur and Road Rocket and Shadow Strip. I'm missing 3 deluxes. Other than that, I have them all. Then from Wreck and Rule, I only have Leadfoot, like the Leadfoot 2-pack and Spindle left. I ended up selling Impactor. Just didn't care about him, you know. Gen Selects, I actually have quite a few of these because I have Black Zarak, Guard, Breaker, and Lift Ticket. I just don't have Cyclonus. Never got the Pulse exclusive. And then from Target, I actually bought at one point. I have bought every one of these Target exclusives because I bought Red Cog. I ended up selling him. I bought Dinobot. Ended up selling him. I bought Silver Streak because he's a Diaclone character, so I've kept him. I bought Terrorsaur for my friend, and I got the Creatures Collide, even though I sold off everyone but Goldbug. What else from the Target line? Sorry about that. Okay. How we doing? How we holding up? How we feeling? Actually, hang on. I'm going to bring this tab over here so that way I can have it over here and monitor that there. There we go. There we go. That's the way to do it. Okay. Bring this back over. Turn this back on. There we go. All right, now we're back. Now we are back. There used to be a thing that I would do where I'd like talk about like theoretical BotCon sets or what's it called? Or capsule lines. I have no idea what I'd want for the next capsule. I didn't get any of these Gen Selects. Didn't get the Comic Con. Had Medics, but I immediately sold them. The only one of these I have is the Nova Prime. Target. I have Toe Line. Had the multi-pack, but I traded and sold parts of it. United. Yeah, man. Like, United, the Star Raiders, I'm almost all in on. The only one who I don't really care about is Filch. Filch is not very cool to me. He's okay. Like, for year 1, I have Menasor, G-Axis, Burnout, Skullgrin, Knockout, Minerva. Minerva's great. I also have Minerva. I forgot that she was part of year 1. Like, Filch is neat. I think they look cool. If I ever see them on sale, I think I'm interested, but there's nothing really selling me on this other than I don't have the mold. Granted, I always prefer these like mechanical. Seeing a mouth appear on laser fire. Yeah, it's kind of the only way that I can like show that I'm talking. So while he doesn't have a mouth, it's really all I can do. Maybe one day I'll see if I can change it or fix it, but for now I can't. Filch is the air raid mold, and I like the engineering on this mold, and I always prefer it whenever beast characters have a more mechanical look to them. So I do like Filch. I do like the way that this looks compared to the other uses. But at the same time, not really. Don't really care about the character. Not huge on it. I also think they have the Starseeker logo on their forearm, which is really cool. I'm really excited for these Star Raiders, man. Like, look at this thing. Look at this guy. Come here, Road Pig. Look at Road Pig. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. This is so cool. I remember one of my buddies saw the 3 headlights on here and like immediately called that this was going to be Road Pig. He's like, this is going to be Road Pig or it's going to be G2 Soundwave. I think it was right around the time Road Rocket got revealed. I want to say. It was around the time Road Rocket got revealed. Someone looked at this one and went, oh yeah, that's going to be Road Pig. And here he is. And it looks just fantastic. It's such a good mold. This is such a cool toy too. Like I had Crash Bar. I got rid of him because I knew they were going to repaint all of them. And yeah, I'm glad I did because this is so nice. Evolution, Tarn, Bludgeon, Rat Bat, and Minor Megs. Ryan Pack, Center Shockwave, Breakdown, Crosscut. Oh, dude, Crosscut's great. Looks like you guys are gonna get a ad in about a minute. For United, I have none. Oh, nothing interests you? Just no interest in United, or what? Let me look at Farrak. Let's pull up Farrak, because he's neat, right? Like, he's different. Because it's basically just Cyclonus, which I have Metalhawk, but I don't have Cyclonus. So, like, for me, is he all that different from Cyclone? Hang on, can we... Cyclonus. I can't spell Cyclonus. There we go. Cyclonus. And then we want Cyclonus from G1. And we'll scroll down to toys. Oh, Cyclonus has enough that he... Oh, I guess he has. Yeah, okay. War for Cybertron Kingdom? Right? Yeah, there he is. So I just want to see what all Farrak has that's new. His new nose cone, I know that. Is his chest new at all? Yeah, the center section of the chest is different. Cyclonus has a flat chest. This guy has the split in the center, and it's a little different. But this section looks about the same. That's interesting. That's really cool. And then it looks like the shoulders are the same. No, they're not. The shoulders are new too. This guy has a lot more new stuff than I thought he did. Crosscut Burnout is one of my favorite deluxes ever. Hell yeah. Waiting for Thunderblast, Nautica, and Team Bullet Train. Dude, if you've read the... What was it? The John Warden interview. If you've read the John Warden interview, then he's all about Nautica and that. He mentions her like 6 times. So I'm really hoping that means we get a Nautica in the future. Interested in United, just haven't gotten any. Fair enough. I mean, I get it. It's an expensive hobby. Oh yeah, the wing spikes. Yeah, his wings are new, and he has the new missiles, the wing missiles. Yeah, everyone says Cyclonus is so good. Everyone who I talk to says he's like one of the best toys ever. So I know Metalhawk is like notably different from Cyclonus. Not in a bad way. Like he's similar in like a good way, but at the same time, like people are like, oh yeah, no, Cyclonus is better. So I'm hoping Farrak is just as good as Cyclonus. He's a lot closer to Cyclonus. So I'm hoping to kind of experience how good Cyclonus is through Farrak. And also, like, the Starseekers are quickly becoming one of my favorite factions, so great molds with Cannonball off of Skids, and they fixed everything with him. Like, there's a couple things in the review for Cannonball I wish I got to mention, like, just having played with him a little bit more. Like, the chest... Like, I know I say it, like, clicks into place. The chest, like, straight up, like... Hang on. I have Cannonball right here. I hope it comes through camera. I'm going to chunk his chest down properly this time. Here it is. Like, that's such a hearty click in there. Like, just... Oh! So good. And then, unlike some of the other uses of the Skids mold, where Cannonball's shoulders... Like, where the shoulders will, like, move up. The inside shoulder will move up and then down. Cannonball has like a soft lock, so his shoulder, the inner shoulder, will only move up, and you actually have to like push it past a point for it to go down. Like, it is, if you've been on the fence about the Skids mold, like you don't have it, or you've just heard it's not good, Cannonball, easy. Cannonball is the best use of the mold. So like just bar none. What's up, Delta Trion? Need some baddies on my shelf. Maybe these guys will be the ones. Starseekers? I love them. I also like them better as a independent faction than the Mercenaries. Because the Mercenaries is a fake faction with only, like, 1 guy. 3 guys. It's just like, who is it? It's Exhaust, Bugabite, and Sound Blaster. And all of those guys I don't really... Like, 2 of those guys are actually Diaclone dudes. And then on Sound Blaster, he gets to hang out with my Starseekers. He's part of them now. because you can put Flame War with the Starseekers. I love Flame War too. Like legit, part of the Starseekers are one of my favorite factions purely because there's so many characters that I genuinely like in them. Like looking at it, Cannonball, love Cannonball. One of the few figures that's actually survived my childhood collection. And the fact that there's a new one and he has every gimmick from the original toy aside from the fact that they don't, the guns don't pop out on the side. Cannonball's epic. So glad we got a new one. Flame War is part of that faction, and Flame War is my favorite fembot. Lockdown. Another figure that survived my childhood, and like this Revenge of the Fallen one specifically survived my childhood, and I still have it. And yeah, you make a new one, yeah, I'm in. I'm in. And then Pounce and Wingspan. Pounce and Wingspan were Shattershock's, who are also Starseekers. Those were Shattershock's first ever Transformers. So, like I said, I really like the Starseekers. They have a lot of like sentimental value with the characters that were picked for that faction, and they're pirates, and I love pirates. I think they're so cool. So, yeah, this Lockdown's great. This is a genius repaint, and it's probably this head was probably on there from the beginning too. Put Flame War. Lockdown looks great other than being a bit short. Yeah, you can take the blasters. I don't know if I did a photo on it, but you can take these blasters, the one that like they're showing with his hook right there, put them on his legs, and it kind of fixes it, but then you can't have his hook hand. Notice Farak, his wings are wrong in bot mode. They have the panel flipped out. Oh, in Jet they don't. Need to get Bug Bite. Who's Pounce and Wingspan? Pounce and hang on, is it clones? Decepticlones maybe? No, clones. Let's see. So there's a okay, so let me scroll down. This is Pounce and Wingspan. There they are. They are the Decepticon clones. One turns into a puma, jaguar, tiger. I don't know. Something. Viacons. In the BotCon set, yes, they are Viacons. They are Viacon repaints. And then the other one's a bird of some variety. Does it actually say... Hang on, let me scroll up. Pounce. What's Pounce turn into? Pounce is... Show me your toys. What do you turn into? Pounce Wingspan, related in the fourth year, blah, blah, blah. Pounce transform... Robotic Puma, according to his bio. So he's a Puma. And then where's Wingspan? Let's go over to Wingspan. What is Wingspan? I'm guessing he's a vulture? Eagle, maybe? Robotic Hawk. Oh, that makes sense. So Hawk and Puma. Yeah, but these guys are great. Titan's Return has some pretty interesting colors on them. I actually really like their lower legs. Those are nice and like really well painted versus the War for Cybertron ones. Well, those are the Takara ones, but the Takara ones almost look exactly like the War for Cybertron ones. I have the Wingspan and Cloudraker. Yeah, they're all right. I have all four in my collection now. They came from Shattershock. More that you talk about Pounce and Wingspan, the more I miss them. They're still here. They're still there. They're on the shelf. They're hanging out with the other Starseekers. What's up, Mio? What's up? But yeah, no. But yeah, no. They are very cool characters. They are part of the Starseekers technically, if you go by the BotCon set, because the Jet and the pirate Viacons are based on the Decepticon clones, so they are sort of pirates. I like putting them with them. They look cool. Also, something kind of interesting. I noticed this the other day. So Pounce and Wingspan, listening on the TV, so I can't comment much, but wanted to say congrats on finishing the game. Thank you. So Pounce and Wingspan are beast characters, and they both of them are blue and white, right? Blue and white with little hits of purple. Something that I found interesting about them is that if you look at Thundertron, who's the leader of the Starseekers, he's blue and white. He's blue and white with a beast mode. He's blue and white with a beast mode. That's kind of interesting. I don't know. I realized that the other day that like Pounce and Wingspan both blue and white, Thundertron blue and white with a beast mode. It feels like I don't know. Feels like it fits. Feels like Pounce and Wingspan can chill. You know, maybe they're from the same planet. Part of the original crew. Who knows? I don't know. I like it. I like that idea. And by the way, Thundertron looks sick. By the way, I don't know how people are feeling about Thundertron, but he looks epic. He is so cool. Well, since we finished Transformers Devastation, I will share some. Let me check some games. No. Video games. There we go. Okay, so let's go over here. So I have Transformers Go Decepticon Ratchet. That's Oil Slick. That's green Ratchet, Oil Slick. I know. Okay, hang on. We'll come back to this. Hang on. Okay, we have this right here. Okay, we have a different tab. What is his name? Decepticon Ratchet. Go. Transformers Go. Transformers Go. Toy line. Go Kenzon. Where is Ratchet? Shockwave, Optimus Prime, Dragotron. Hunter Ratchet. There he is. Okay. So, this Hunter Ratchet, right? I actually have a fun story about this. So Hunter Ratchet was repurposed by a writer, right? He was repurposed by a writer called Luke Thompson in the who used to work for the Collectors Club. It was for the Collectors Club, and Luke Thompson repurposed this mold as Oil Slick, as G1 Oil Slick. Luke Thompson. That Luke Thompson, I know because I've talked to him on Discord, is subscribed to my Patreon. I am literally I could DM him on Discord right now and probably get an answer out of him. The Luke Thompson who wrote the Toxitron thing. Found him at TF Nation for 40 quid. Oh, look at that. Playing with him right now. Yeah, it's a cool mold. They actually ended up using this mold, the same mold for Cannonball too. Big flex from Nod, dude. I don't have a lot. I don't have many big flexes, but I 100% will always flex the time the dude who wrote Toxic Transformer followed me on Patreon. But yeah, like this is a cool mold, and I have wanted to pick it up, but I want it as Cannonball. So that way I can say I have all 3 Cannonballs. Yeah, no, cool figure. Okay. So something I've been talking to a friend about handheld games. So me and a friend. So this is the list of Transformers video games. Let me actually move this a little bit. There we go. So this is the list of video games, specifically the handheld games, right? Because my friend has a DS. He has a DS Lite that's modified. And if I like he's mentioned it, he said that I could borrow it, and I was like, "Oh, there's actually a really good Transformers game for the DS. If you guys haven't played it, this game, Transformers the game for DS. The Autobots or Decepticons, both is huge. Both of these games are absolutely fantastic. Revenge of the Fallen Mindwipe and Skystalker, dude. I love those molds. I don't have them. I had a version of Skystalker as a kid. I don't have him anymore. He's gone and lost to time. But there's a version of Mindwipe and Skystalker that are repainted as G2 Dreadwing and Smokescreen, I think is their names. And I really want to get those guys. I really want that set. But it was like Takara Japanese convention exclusive or something like that. But yeah, no, these DS games are great. Do we have some screenshots? No, there's no screenshots. That's awful. Characters. But yeah, there's the Creative Bot, there's Megatron, who's voiced by Frank Welker in that, Optimus, Bumblebee, Ironhide, Barricade, all those guys. Everyone is back. And man alive, Barricade's voiced by Keith David. I would love to play these again. And I think I have them. I think I know where they are. I have to go find them. But yeah, I absolutely love these games. They are so much fun. If you guys want me to play these, let me know. Because I would love to go through them again. And if you guys want to see me go through them, then we can 100%. I do know that there is a level, like a maybe it says gameplay right here. The world inspired by the Grand Theft Auto games. Levels 3 and 4 are tricky depending how far you are. Sector and 7 will get involved, which means tanks, attack helicopters. Authorities will get a description of your alt mode and attack you if you're in vehicle or not. You can still lower your threat level, but the risk the authorities gun you down. Local law enforcement long enough will make them disappear, and text threat level neutralize will show up. You're setting the threat level. But yeah, no, there is a huge difficulty spike at one point. Keith David's Barricade, yeah, it's epic. But yeah, these are such fun games. These are such fun games. I would love to play these again. What sucks is they actually made games for the other two movies. Yeah, they made games for the other movies. They made a Revenge of the Fallen game and a Dark of the Moon game, and I want to say I played the Dark of the Moon game, and it's completely different than the first game, because you can't change your vehicle mode like at all, and it's just a straight downgrade. It really is. Which makes me sad. There's also the War for Cybertron game on the DS, which isn't bad. It has some actual unique stuff in it. I don't know if I still have mine though. That might be a different one. Let's see. What else? There was some console games. Let's see what what consoles were these on? Is this the game I'm thinking it is? Yeah, this. Okay, if you guys don't know what this game is, this is the Japanese exclusive PS2 Transformers game. I have this. I could play it. It's very difficult. This is one of the hardest games that I've ever played, and also it's very buggy. But this game has like 40 playable characters or something like that. It has a ridiculous amount of characters. Planning on going after the Xbox games. I only have Devastation. But yeah, there's an Autobot story, and you can see the Autobot story. It has 10 stages, and then the Decepticons only have 3 stages. But if we go down to characters, look at this. Double Cross is playable in the game. Double Cross is playable. Look at this. That's Full Tilt. Full Tilt is playable. Transformers the game, Barricade Spawn, Dr. Facilier, and others are all technically the same guy. Technically, they're all voiced by the same guy. Cat from Coraline, yeah. He's also the president from Keith David also voices the president from Rick and Morty. But look at this. Look how. Okay, so below is a list of some of the characters that appear in the game. Not all characters are unlocked. This encourages players to go back and try it again. There are also some changes made to the story after beating it the first time. So, characters with multiple alternate modes, such as Six Shot and the Triple Changers, presented as multiple characters, each having different alternate modes. So, there's Optimus, Jazz, Wheeljack, Hound, Ratchet, Bumblebee, Rodimus, Hot Rod, Cup, Ultra Magnus, Springer, RC, Blur, Chrome Dome, Brainstorm, Hardhead, Highbrow, Gotusk, and Double Cross. No. Who's the other one? Repugnus. No Repugnus? They got the other two in there, but no Repugnus? That's weird. But that's all the playable Autobots. So all the Headmasters, all 4 main Headmasters, the movie cast, and then some 84 guys. And then the 2 Monster Bots for why? For the Decepticons, you have Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, Shockwave, Blitzwing, Astro Train, both of which have two modes. Galvatron, Cyclonus, Scourge, Octane, who has both modes, the Sharkticon, Full Tilt, who is playable, Weird Wolf, Skullcruncher, Mindwipe, Snapdragon, and Apeface, and Six Shot, and Dark Hot Rod. Hang on, I'm clicking this. Dark Hot Rod. Look at this. Look at this character model. He's canon. Wants to play Repugnus? Dude, if he was in the game, I probably would. I like Repugnus. But yeah, this is epic. Look how cool this is. That's crazy to me. That is a playable character. And then in terms of non-playable characters, these are non-player characters. Grimlock, Sludge, Slag, Snarl, Swoop, Ironhide, Prowl, Bluestreak, Smokescreen, Sideswipe, Inferno, Computron, Scattershot, Nosegun, Strafe, Skylynx. Why can't I play as Skylynx? Why do you hate me? Broadside, Wheelie, Wreck Guard. Dude, why can't I play as Punch? And there's Repugnus. He's right there. Dude, I have to see the Punch model. I have to see the Punch model. Oh, it doesn't show it. No, that's awful. Repugnus, Point Blank, Sure Shot, Crosshairs, Raiden, Shoki, Yukikase, Sukin, Cayenne, and the Megatron clone. For the Decepticons, you got Dirge, Dust, Ramjet, Kickback, Bombshell, Shrapnel, Skywarp, Thundercracker, Motormaster, Onslaught, Scrapper, Longhaul, Tripticon, Predaking, Razorclaw, Dive Bomb, Headstrong, Abominus, Hunger, Rippersnapper, Cutthroat, Slugslinger, Trigger Happy, and Misfire. You got the Target Masters in there. Oh my god. I guess the Target Masters are here. Sure Shot, Point Blank, Crosshairs. Why aren't those guys playable? They're right there too. Sound Blaster, Pounce and Wingspan. Let's go. Battle Trap. Dude, Battle Trap and Flywheels? Battle Trap and Flywheels? What? This is a PS2 game. Why are these characters in here? When does this game come out? When does this game release? 2003. This is 20 years. 20 years. Man. I kind of want to play this again. I kind of want to play this. Maybe. Sound Blaster and Needham. Oh. But yeah, like I said, this game is hard. It's not an easy game. Gameplay consists of punching and kicking your way through canyons, hillsides, and roadways where legions of clones await you. Very little variance, and everything gets repetitive fast. Environments are all small and closed in, so don't expect exploration. You're there to duke it out with the enemy. Some environmental objects, such as windmills and power coils, can be interacted with. Players can perform different attacks and combos using different combinations. Charge attack can be performed by holding the punch or kick button until the charge meter is filled, releasing the button in front of the enemy or trigger. They can transform their character. Fallen opponents drop power-ups, including red health refills, blue energy refills, and energon cubes. They can be collected and spent in the garage submenu between levels. Spending energon cubes on machine production will upgrade character stats, while equipment's upgrade will boost their weapons. Character stats will also be upgraded automatically when you earn a level up. Need a Sound Blaster to make an emo shelf? No, it's a goth shelf. Gosh, they're goth shelves. I will say that what's crazy about this game, it is a Japanese exclusive game. Love a repaint of the future 86 Soundwave. I would love an 86 Soundwave in general. I almost don't want to get the leader class because I know there's going to be an 86 Soundwave. This game is a Japanese game. This is a Japanese only game. It only came out in Japan. It was only ever released in Japan. It is all in English, like English voice actors. I think they even call Jazz Jazz. They don't call him Meister. So the whole thing is in English. I think it has English menus. It's very weird. It's like it really it makes you think that maybe it was supposed to be imported. Despite all the game's spoken dialogue being English, with an option to display English text, this game was never released in America. Yeah, right there. Almost a year before release, Takara announced they were finalizing details regarding the game with a U.S. publisher. 3 months before the game's release, Takara announced the game would not see release in the U.S., remaining exclusive to Japan. So, it's just really weird. It's very strange. And look at this publisher. It's an Atlas title. It is an Atlas game. Do you know who Atlas is, guys? Guys in chat. That is the publisher who does Persona. They do Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, those games. So yeah, it's just a really weird, really weird thing, because like it says right there is an option for English for the entire game. I might get the United Soundwave if I do the buzzsaws going to Sound Blaster when I get him. Man, that'd be exciting. Man alive. I'm gonna take a drink. Take a sip of water here. Drop y'all's favorite Transformers in chat. I want to see what your guys' favorite characters are. I want to know. Turn my desk into a goth desk. No, it's not worth it. All the goths can go in different categories. I learned that recently when I dismantled my goth shelf. So that all the goths can go somewhere else. Mostly Diaclone. Mostly Diaclone or Star Seekers. But yeah, let me know who your favorite characters are. I want to see your favorite characters. We'll pull them up on TF Wiki. We'll rank everyone's favorite characters. There we go. Sound Blaster, one of the best things from the War for Cybertron show. Dude, facts. I totally agree with that. I really think that they wasted him. I really do think that they wasted Sound Blaster. He was so cool. I think the whole mercenary idea is a waste too, because like anything the mercenaries do, the Star Seekers could do instead. And I think the Star Seekers are more impressive because I don't like. Here's the thing: I don't believe Double Dealer. When you, okay, yeah, let me collect myself here. When you're making a new faction, I feel like you have to give that faction a character who can stand up to Optimus and Megatron in terms of either like ideals or in strength or in leadership. Like you have to make that the leader of this faction a powerful character. I don't believe Double Dealer, the leader of the mercenaries, or Sound Blaster could take Optimus or Megatron. I don't believe it. Soundwave, yes, but I don't believe that Sound Blaster could. It's just not. I don't know why. I just don't think he can. Whereas Thundertron, I think could. Dude, Ginger Films, we have a lot of the same favorites. I think Thundertron could stand up to Megatron and Optimus. I think he's strong enough to. I think he's ruthless enough to. And that's why I think the Starseekers are just a better faction than the Mercenaries. It's part of the reason I think people like the Starseekers. They're also different. They're not just like... They're not just guys. Like, Galaxy Man Shockwave is the leader of a new faction. Okay, really funny about Galaxy Man Shockwave being the leader of a new faction. I was doing a I was doing a series on Instagram where it was the Diaclone era stuff, right? The Diaclone era stuff. And Galaxy Man Shockwave, who I was just calling him Galactic Man, he was going to be the leader of like the Decepticon side of the Diaclone stuff. So like it was going to be like him and the toy style Reflector and Loud Pedal and Exhaust. And who else is up there? Oh, and the Watch, meantime. He was going to lead them and kind of go up against Delta Magnus. Like, that's a fight I could see happening because Galaxy Man Shockwave has all that leader armor, the Dr. Octopus arms. So him going up against like an Ultra Magnus type dude, like Optimus powered up, I was like, that makes sense to me. In 40 seconds, you guys are going to get an ad, it says. Use this time to also plug my Patreon. I need to start doing exclusive content for my Patreon again. I want to. I think I'm going to start reviewing RIDO1 episodes because I like RIDO1 and it's all on YouTube. So might start doing that again. Bring some of the people in from the Discord. I used to do a show called Bot Talk where the guy, me and some of the guys, including Shadowshock, would get together and we'd watch an episode and do commentary over it, and I'd edit it and put it up on YouTube. But I think we might just do unedited episodes just for the Patreon because I'm gonna be honest, that I don't like doing that on YouTube because you can get copyright striked on it, and that's not great. I try and get the ad warning in there. I gotta get my revenue somehow. Yeah. All right. Let's look at who all we said. Sound Blaster. So we got Sound Blaster. RDO1 Scourge. Oh my god. Scourge is so cool. Legitimately. Where is he? Not G1, no. This Scourge. Legitimately one of my favorite figures, toys, character designs out of all of Transformers. I love RDO1 Scourge. When I was a kid, this was like the best figure ever. This was like the best Transformers toy. And I love the new Legacy one. The Legacy one is cool. This guy in the show is really cool. I like him more than I like Skybite. I love Skybite. Don't get it twisted. Skybite's epic. But yeah, RDO1 Scourge, top tier RDO1 character. And also, I think it's really weird. Something I've noticed about him. It's really weird that Laser Prime is almost always the primary when they do a mold like this, right? Whenever they do a Laser Prime mold, they always do Laser Prime first and not Scourge, even though Scourge showed up in a show. So realistically, Laser Prime should be the redeco of him. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that Scourge is the secondary when he actually has media and real presence in the franchise. He's always relegated to like an exclusive or a convention thing, because like what is it, Titan's Return Scourge is a Takara exclusive. You know, he's a Japanese convention exclusive. And then there's the not the BotCon Scourge, the Collectors Club Scourge, which is a repaint of the Deluxe, again Collectors Club only. And then Legacy Scourge. Now I don't really consider the Walmart capsules to be like exclusive because I consider it mass retail as well, because Walmart, it's the biggest retail chain like ever. So while he was a Walmart exclusive, that was the closest he ever got to being like the main one. It comes to the new Legacy mold for Laser Prime Scourge. The only one I want is Toxtron. I have Scourge and Toxie. I have both of those guys. I kind of want the Target one too. The Target one looks really cool, but I also really like that mold. That's probably my favorite Legacy Year 1 mold. It's really good. But yeah, no, this is a great figure. Great character. Great figure. All his toys are bangers. Let's see. Lockdown and Drift. We can talk about. Let's do Drift. Let's go over Drift because Drift is really cool. This is a guy. So don't have Walmart's. Oh, you're UK. Oh, you got Smiths. You got Smiths. I'm not very good at saying it. Smiths. Whatever. Drift. I actually really like Drift. The first version of Laserfire actually was based off the Drift toy. I'm surprised. I'm legitimately surprised because Drift has like a built-in repaint. Like which it might not like and you might be thinking, "Oh, it's Deadlock. Oh, it's Deadlock." No, it's not Deadlock. It's not Deadlock. I'm not. Let me give me a sec. Actually, wait. Okay, let's go. This guy, boss. Do. Boom. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at Drift. Look at this guy. Look at Drift. It's crazy. It's crazy. Blur? No. No, not Blur. Not Blur, not Deadlock. No. Different blue guy. Different blue guy. Euro G1 boss. Euro G1 boss. Who do I consider a Starseeker? I consider the Starseekers. So we actually have a pretty big faction list for the Starseekers. Starseekers. So if we go over to the Starseekers faction list, the aligned continuity, which might be, whoa, hello, that was my border for a second there. There we go. The aligned continuity has their own set, so that's Axer, Brimstone, Cannonball, Sandstorm, StarQuest, and Thundertron. Out of this grouping, Axer is roughly, so Road Pig, RID-01 Axer, which is what this Axer is based on, shares a mold with Road Pig. The difference is that instead of red, Axer is blue. So I actually think Road Pig replaces Axer in this line. Brimstone is a repaint of Fall of Cybertron Shockwave. So he turns into like a weird spaceship. Cannonball is Cannonball. Sandstorm is the Thrilling 30 Sandstorm. StarQuest, I don't know who StarQuest is. Oh, this is Budora. This is Budora from Transformers Go. No, it's not. No, this is not Budora from Transformers Go. This is a character that never got a toy, but we know what he looks like. Okay. And then Thundertron, which is Prime Thundertron. Then we have this, which we have Cannonball, some Minicons, Axer, Brimstone, Chairman, which I forget who he is, Eclipse, and Ferrac, which I think Eclipse is Ferrac's Target Master. No. Eclipse is a virtual redeco of Moon. That's who he is. Ferrac, who's the one repaint. Flame War, Hunter, which is Rampage, Beast Wars Rampage. Iser Kilod, which is like an alien guy. Yeah, he's like an alien. Navigator, which again is like a thing. There's so many from the Wings universe that it just, who cares? And then from Beast Wars Uprising, it's Cannonball, Bilge, the Nebulon, Neurotoxin, Pillage, Stardasher, and Tornado. Tornado is the Ferrac's Target Master. That's what it is. But for me personally, realistically, it's kind of a mix of the aligned guys with some of the Wings dudes, along with, Lockdown thrown in there. Lockdown kind of works. Nodstream tried to undress. No more stream border for you. I have 2 Starseekers, 3 if I'm counting my OC. But yeah, so like ones that like how I'm probably ending up, Lockdown, Cannonball, Flame War, Pounce, Wingspan, Thundertron, Ferrac, Road Pig. That's 7. 3 to 4. So that's 7 right there. I also, me personally, I also throw Skelevore, which is that clear purple fossilizer, and Sound Blaster onto the shelf as well. So that's 10. I like them. I think they fit. I think they work really well with the Starseekers. Starseekers and Mercenaries separate and have them hate each other. Call each other ripoffs. Yeah, no, drift is cool. I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten a legacy drift yet. I'm also partially surprised that a third party hasn't done a new chug drift. Like, I know third party doesn't really do chug anymore, but if any character really deserved a new chug toy, it's probably Drift and Nautica. Those two really need it. I hope we get a new Drift because we haven't gotten one. We haven't gotten one in a long time. They have a Discord? I have to check out the TF Wiki Discord later. That's cool. Operation Combination. Mock Road? Who's Mock Road? He's in the 8th and final year of the Takara Super Robot. No, the Operation Combination banner. Mock Road is identical to the Turbo Master boss. Oh. Well. It's weird. Collection update? Since what? Thrilling 30? Yeah, Drift hasn't had a... Can we look up Punch Counter Punch? Of course, dude. Any excuse to look at Punch Counter Punch. Punch. G1. Love Punch. Easily, legitimately, probably my favorite character in all of Transformers fiction. Like, I just think he's so cool. He's just so cool. There's just, everything about him is awesome. He has the unique function, the unique he's a triple changer. A lot of people don't like to include him in triple changer lists, but he's a triple changer. He just does it the wrong way. He's really, really cool. The shitty Punch Counter Punch. Yeah, I have both. I have both. With G1 accurate guns, I got an upgrade kit for him. One of the few characters I actually got an upgrade kit for. Yeah, just epic designs, awesome transformation on him. The Power of the Primes one is insane. The War for Cybertron one is also okay. It says there's an ad in 40 seconds. Yeah, easily one of my favorite characters. Just a super cool guy. Super cool toy. Super cool toys and super cool character. If you've never read Secrets and Lies, Transformers Secrets and Lies, it's all about Punch Counter Punch. It's really cool. He narrates it and is a main player in it. Really, really cool. Legacy figure win? He doesn't need one. He had the War for Cybertron release, which I think technically counts. His mold is also really good and still holds up. Have you used Trigger Happy Guns? Ooh. When will we see a collection update? I like to do collection updates every 6 months, although some people have been asking for a little bit more. A little bit more recently, I've been asked for a collection update. I am going out of state. I'm going on a small trip this Saturday, somewhere around there. And so I am planning to look around a little bit. I'm planning on looking around a little bit up there to see if some of the Star Seekers are out so I can pick up. Because I'm waiting on Farak and I want to get Thundertron. So I think when I have like one more Star Seeker, I will do the... even if it's Road Pig, I will do a collection update. I also need to put all the stuff that's on my desk back onto the shelves and put back together a couple shelves because my live action shelf is all messed up. And I was also sort of waiting until, because I'm moving from my room. We've actually built like a small apartment, or are building a small apartment in the basement. So we're putting in a bathroom, we're putting in a room for me, we're putting in a living room. It's going far along. It's one of the things that I've been doing. So like if uploads seem like an extra day apart, that's probably why. It's probably because I was working on putting that together and doing stuff downstairs, getting that ready for me to move down there, which we're trying to have that done roughly by the end of the month, before the end of the year. And yeah, so I was gonna do one where it's like up here, like here's my collection before, here's my collection that I've moved down and got everything set up. But I'll probably do a collection update fairly soon, especially because I've cleared out some figures that I am selling right now. By the way, I have a link tree that I will probably put in the descriptions of all videos moving forward. I might just post it in the Discord if you're not in the Discord. And it has like my TFW sales thread. If you want to buy something, help support the channel, but you don't want to do Patreon, I do have shit for sale. How do I do the talking bot thing? It's a thing that I downloaded that modifies OBS. It's a add-on for OBS. I forget exactly what it is. Punch Counter Punch needs a re-release. I agree. I kind of agree because he's a really cool toy. I don't think that I think if they were to re-release him, I think they do some slightly fixed colors on him. The Power of the Primes one is really, really good. I think like if you can only get one, I think you should go for the Power of the Primes one. But I think if they re-released it, maybe they should go no clear plastic this time around. Who else were we talking about? Let's look at Oil Slick. I know he's weird. Oil Slick is like real weird because he goes all over the place in terms of characterizations. He's one of those. Yeah, look at this. He's one of those guys that like never gets toys. So we got this Oil Slick, which is, oh no. Oh no. Shout out my boy Treebot who reviewed this mold. If you haven't seen Treebot's video on this, oh god. This mold is a piece of shit. I'm gonna say it right now. That mold sucks. And then we have, what are you? Oh, look at this guy. What is he? Is he orange and blue? Is he orange and blue? This guy's epic. I love this minicon too. I've had this minicon a couple times. He's so much fun. He's so good. Oh, animated Oil Slick. Oh my god. I remember, okay, real talk. When I was a kid, I wanted this figure so bad. This is such a cool, this guy, Hasbro, please give me an updated animated Oil Slick to go on my Star Seeker shelf. Please. You want to talk about dudes who should be like mercenaries or Star Seekers? Lock down an Oil Slick. This Oil Slick. I think this should be the Oil Slick. I don't think Oil Slick should ever be anyone other than this. Because this is peak. This is easy peak right here. Talk about dudes who should be Star Seekers. And he even has like a crazy thing. He looks like he could have been part of Cannonball's crew back in the day. Oh, Legacy Oil Slick, yes, please. Look at this one. We never got this. This is Toxic Oil Slick. Look at this. Oh man, I don't usually talk this long. I'm not used to talking this much. Big drink of water. I can talk a lot, but there's a lot of talking. Death's Head should be a Star Seeker? No. Death's Head should stay in the UK. Oh, you're UK. That's why you like Death's Head. Yeah, you can keep him. You can keep Death's Head. Don't have a photo for this one. And then this Oil Slick, yeah. Go Hunter Ratchet Oil Slick, yeah. This one's fine. I wish he's alright. It's this guy. I think it's a good repurpose. Like, honestly, I do think it's a good repurpose. I wish the other Oil Slick is just cooler. The cooler Oil Slick. Ooh, sorry. What's this? The Oil Slick? Oh, this is like a whole... Oh, this is bots. Are they in the show? They were not. They don't have a faction symbol. Whoa, that's crazy. That's insane. Who's a Star Seeker purely off vibes minus Oil Slick Lockdown and Sound Blaster? Sound Blaster's only part of the Star Seekers because he was a mercenary, and I don't have a mercenaries faction because I think it's a fake faction and not real. Detritus? Death's Head should be a Star Seeker. Nah, yeah, no, just leave him by himself. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let him be. Or make him a mercenary. Detritus. Detritus is kind of a Star Seeker just on vibe. Detritus. There he is. He is quite literally, he has an Autobot. Where is he? What the heck is this? Oh! Drunker Drone, Trasher Drone, Scrapper Drone. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that was supposed to be Detritus. But yeah, Detritus actually has both faction symbols on him. He has a Decepticon symbol behind his head. He has an Autobot symbol somewhere else on him. This guy's kind of Star Seeker-y, just on vibes. It's kind of scummy. It's like a weapons dealer, kind of Swindle-esque. He's pretty neat. I could see him being a Star Seeker. Like just off my Skelevore, which if you don't know who Skelevore is, Skelevore. There's Skelivore. He's this guy. Purple fossilizer. This guy's kind of a Star Seeker, just based on vibes. He has like 0 lore. He's just a cool repaint. Half the Star Seekers are just cool repaints. So. Trying to think who else is just a Star Seeker based on vibes. Skelevore sounds sus. I have Paleotrax because I couldn't get the pack. I have a good chunk of the fossilizers. I'm only missing a couple, but I'm also selling off almost all of them because the only ones I really care about are the Wreckers ones. I like the Wreckers fossilizers and I like Skelevore. So those are the only ones I'm keeping. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you know who else would be, and if they make a new one, this would be really cool. This guy. Where is he? This is a Star Seeker. I don't have Tricranius. I don't have him. This is a Star Seeker. Cybertron Sideways emanates Star Seeker vibes. This thing is so cool. This thing is epic. I love it. Battletrap kinda. Battletrap and Flywheels kinda give Star Seeker energy, but at the same time I feel like they're more Mayhem Attack Squad. What is that Decepticon symbol? The one that looks like kind of an elite guard on Prime Dreadwing has it. I don't know. I haven't seen Prime because Prime is not a great show. Prime is not a super great show in my opinion. So I don't really know. I assume it's like an Air Command symbol, like a Decepticon Air Command or Air Fighter symbol. Some of the Machine Wars guys have it. Some of the Machine Wars. There you go. Machine Wars. Show me Machine Wars Starscream. There he is. See? He has something a little similar to it on him. Yeah, I think it's just some kind of Air Command symbol. I think it's just cool. Especially because only Flyers have ever really gotten it. That is interesting that Prime, Dreadwing, and then the Revenge of the Fallen guys have it. That's weird. Devcon. Okay, actually, I have an answer for this. So if we go BotCon 2014, I'm actually gonna tell you the exact reason why DevCon will never be a Starseeker. So this is BotCon 2014's logo. You might recognize it because it's the Starseeker emblem. Because it's the Starseeker emblem, right? So BotCon 2014 was Pirates versus Knights. If we scroll down, here's the box set. Wow, is that DevCon? Is that DevCon and the Pirates versus Knights box set? Yes, it is. That is DevCon. That is DevCon. He is actually part of the Knights faction, which is the rival faction to the Starseekers. He is part of the rival faction to them. I don't know why Farak has a Decepticon symbol on his head. That's really weird. Fracture? Who's Fracture? Who is Fracture? Scroll up. Is that Crasher? Are you talking about Fracture? This? Is it this? Prime is a great show? Eh. I don't like Prime. I'm not a big fan. I found it boring. I'm a big animated fan, though. Needle Nose is 100% a knight. I wouldn't agree with that, but Trax probably is. I actually don't know if we actually have a whole lot on the Knights faction. So, let's see. Pirates versus Knight. So, Knight, Pirate Cannonball, Farak and Tornado, Scorponok, Knight Devcon and Fire Gets Ginrai, Knights Alpha Trizer, Knight Apelink, and Knight Flare Up, Pirate Hunter and Pirate Brimstone. By the way, here's Brimstone. I love Brimstone. Looks so cool. What's crazy, right? So Brimstone. I saw that box set at TF Nation. Oh my god, I would have pooped myself. I would have shit myself. I would have put Needle Nose with the Mayhem Attack Squad, the actual sub faction that he's a part of. Brimstone was a target master for Voyager class Prime Megatron. That mold, because they used that mold for the Rampage, the Pirate Rampage from the set. There's a core class Shockwave from Legacy that has like a handle that flips out of the bottom and is meant to be like a big blaster for Legacy Menasor. And I remember when Leader Thundertron got leaked, I was like, oh my god, they're putting Brimstone in there with Thundertron, and Thundertron's gonna hold Brimstone because he's a big Voyager, and he's a little core class. I was wrong. I wish I wasn't wrong. Do we have anything on the Knights faction here? This is the issue from FunPub. Who is Squirm? Cannonball Twitter. Farax. Risk about to announce guests. Sobertronian Knight. I want to click on the Knights faction. Am I just wrong? But yeah, because I want to see who's all in it. Hang on, can we go Knights? Yeah, right here. Great Alpha Trizer from these. Okay, here we go. Okay, we found the Knights faction. So this is the alternate faction to the Starseekers. If we're going, if we're actually talking. If we're talking. So I didn't notice Cannonball was in the box set. Dude, unfortunate. But yeah, right here. So this faction includes Alpha Trizer, Alpha Trion, but it's Cheetor disguised as Alpha Trion. Fireguts Ginrai, Apelink, Devcon, Flare Up, Electro, Volt, Six Liner, Six Train, and Slag. That's Slag. That's okay. Now, I think that they could do a couple fixes Legacy 01 Scourge. He's a Decepticon. You can put him with Decepticons. He's a Decepticon. You could do Alpha Trizer off of Thundertron. Firegut Skinrai, you could either do off of Laser Prime or Siege Prime, honestly. Ape Link, that's because most of these guys are convention exclusives. I think the only ones who have had releases, they're either really rare old characters, Slag, or they're convention exclusives. DevCon and Jinrai. No. Well, Ape Link's getting a new figure. He's going to be a studio series. So really just DevCon and Ape Link, but Alpha Trizer is a convention exclusive. Firegut Skinrai is a really old G1 toy. Ape Link is a convention exclusive. DevCon was a convention exclusive. Flare Up's a convention exclusive. Electro suffers from GPS. Volt suffers from GPS from G2. Six Liners are really old. Six Liner and Six Train are both Micromaster combiners from G1, Japanese G1 that is, and then Slag is just G1. So in that box set, there's DevCon, Ferrac, Cannonball. Who's the last one? DevCon, Ferrac, Cannonball, Ginrai, and Scorponok. But yeah, I honestly think that they could redo some of the Cybertron Knights stuff and get some of the other members here, some of the other members, or just some different guys. Just some different dudes. Like, honestly, I think people who should be of the Knights faction should be like those are characters that I'm thinking are like Star Saber and Diatlas. I think Star Saber, Diatlas, they should probably be part of it. Maybe even Thunderclash. I actually think Thunderclash would be perfect. Everybody's a convention exclusive. Yeah, almost all of them are. When it comes to the Knights group, like Thundertron would be a really cool one to be a Knight. And then I don't know who else. Probably put a Flyer on there, but I don't know what Flyer. Maybe Rotor Storm. It's hard to kind of pick out some dudes who emanate Cybertron Knight energy. But yeah, I would love to see another take on these guys. I would love to see another take on the Knights faction. Just because I think they're so cool, and I think it'd be epic to see them again, going up against stuff. Because like I think easily Ape Link, DevCon, those are real easy ones. Guardian Knights, they look cool. I also think it'd be really cool to see like maybe a repaint of Tarn, like Shattered Glass Tarn, where he has the Autobot mask. I think that'd be a really cool way to get that, is throw him in like a Knight subline. But realistically, it'd probably be 4 Deluxes, a Leader, and a Voyager, which one could, like, if I had to pick 4 Deluxes, we'd probably go DevCon, probably Cheetor, but we'd deco Cheetor to look like Alpha Trizer, or it'd either be Cheetor to look like Alpha Trizer, or it'd be Tigatron with a new Cheetor head to look like Alpha Trizer. Or Dinobot. Dinobot would make a great Knight. Like Beast Wars Dinobot, he could look really cool, and you could include the Dynamis armor that we never got for the Unicron. Yeah, another take that isn't convention exclusive. Yeah, like just make it the next Walmart capsule, really. So it'd be really cool to see. And if we're just pulling from different continuities, so like I'm just thinking like Deluxes. I'm taking Cheetor, but we're decoing him like Alpha Trizer. I think that'd be fun. And I want to use the Shadow Panther head on him. And then we're gonna put Devcon in there, maybe make him like metallic. And then let's see, we need 2 more deluxes. Probably need a weaponizer of some variety. What's a weaponizer we could throw in there? Can we repaint 6 gun into anybody? I don't know. Can we repaint 6 gun into anybody? I don't know, maybe make someone up. I'm sure there's a guy that we could repaint 6 gun into. And then I'd want to use the Rotor Storm or not Vortex, Rotor Storm slash you know what? The what is it? The Spinister mold. We could repaint Spinister into Cybertron Evac and make him the 4th deluxe. I think that would be epic if we did that. So let's do that. Let's do that for one of our knights, especially because he's a planet leader. You know, he's the Earth planet leader. So that gives us another Cybertron character, gives us a new knight. I like that. I like that idea. There's an ad in 40 seconds, it says. Who else can we throw in there? Who's our Voyager is Dinobot. I feel like Dinobot makes a perfect knight. And then that comes down to our leader, who I think we do... I think we do Laser Prime as Fire Guts Ginrai. I think that's what we do. I think it's Fire Guts Ginrai off of Laser Prime. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be my pick for the Knights. Maybe you could do Voyager Ape Link. Could also probably do... Put 2 6 guns in a 2-pack. Is it dozen guns? if you put Chromar and 6 gun together. You know, I think it'd be pretty easy to pull some dudes from different continuities and get a few deluxes. Like I said, I think you could do Alpha Trizer off of Cheetor, so that way you have that reference in there. I think you throw a Cybertron guy in there. Maybe like if Excellion wasn't in the Cybertron capsule that's coming up, I would say that Excellion should be a knight. He's really cool. He's a really cool red repaint. He looks like Hotshot. You could say he's like a precursor or like a avatar of Hot Rod from the past or whatever. Devcon, so yeah, like, but I think you could do Evac, do another planet leader from Cybertron. I think you either Scourge or Evac as one of the planet leaders, and you just throw them in there and call it a day for whatever deluxe slot you're missing. And then when it comes to like the Voyager and the leader, the Voyager could really be a lot of things. Because I think you could do Siege Prime as Ginrai, as Fire Guts Ginrai, which I think would be epic. And he has that shield that converts into an axe. Sideways, yeah, Cybertron Sideways is in that capsule. And you didn't hear it from me, but it's going to be off of the Shadow Striker mold. You didn't hear that from me. And yeah, I think you could do a lot with the Knights characters. It'd be cool to see, especially because unlike the Starseekers, the Knights really don't have like a determined faction. Kingdom Cyclonus needs more repaints. You could really yeah, I agree. I totally agree. It's just he has a very unique vehicle mode and a unique shape, so it's hard to repaint him. Arachnid fit as a Starseeker. I feel like she could slot in there. I feel like she's too much like animated Black Arachnia to be a Starseeker, and that whole kind of like mean girl slot is filled by Flame War. So it's hard to have 2 of those on the same team. without it getting boring. So I don't necessarily think that Arachnid goes well with the Star Seekers. I feel like she fits in more just straight up as a Decepticon. Kind of work for Sideways. Kingdom Cyclonus as Sideways. I don't think you could get it because the shapes are completely different. The chest isn't bold enough. It's not bold enough. It doesn't have that arm thing like Cybertron Sideways does. It's not skinny. Kingdom Cyclonus is too big and bulky. Whereas if you completely reshelled the Shadow Striker mold, you could it's thin and twiggy enough, and you can do the thing where the chest pops out and the chest is the front of the vehicle, just like how Sideways is. Like, if you look at the way that the engineering works, it's there, which is sad. Team of all female star pirates would be something unique. That'd be kind of cool. You could do I would say Flame War, Slipstream, Nightbird, Nautica, Thunderblast. I think maybe not even Nautica, maybe just do Thunderblast. Put Thunderblast in there. I'll put Nautica in there. She's fun. And then probably one of the girls from Megatronia, just for good measure. One of the helicopters. Not Flowspade. Flowspade's one of the cars. Luna Club, right? Was that her name? Luna Club? I might be wrong. But yeah, I feel like you could put like one or two of the Megatronia girls in there. Probably the two helicopters. And then Thunderblast. So the two helicopters, Thunderblast, Flame War, Nightbird. It's 5. Oh, and Shadow Striker. Yeah, Shadow Striker actually works in there really well. Shadow Striker also gives off Starseeker energy. I've actually gone back and forth whether or not I want to pick her back up. As a car, Sideways is a jet. I hope they don't try that. Throw Thunderblast in my Starseeker. She just exists. Isn't Nautica gay? I don't know. Depends on continuity. That's like saying, isn't Chrome Dome gay? And it's like, not in Headmasters, he's not. He needs his own mold. I hope he's his own mold, but if they have to pick a mold, I think Shadow Striker. I think if you reshell it, I think you can get there. Like I said, you didn't hear it from me. I don't know. Thunderblast doesn't really give Starseeker. I don't know. Thunderblast doesn't give Starseeker to me. I'm not like the authority on Starseekers though. I just like them. They're just a cool faction. If you want to put someone on your shelf, like, it's your toys. Play with them how you want. It's the whole point of owning toys. Everybody has their own headcanon, you know? I mean, that's part of the fun of Transformers, is that Transformers doesn't really have like a defined canon or storyline. We have story beats that we hit. Who is Thunderblast? We can pull Thunderblast up. Let's pull her up. We haven't changed the screen in a while. I'm kind of just sitting here talking. Thunderblast. There she is, sitting on Megatron's lap, Galvatron's lap. That's crazy. That goes hard. This is Thunderblast. She's a boat. She's a boat from Transformers Cybertron. She's an Earth Key. One of my friend's favorite characters. He's been wanting a new one so bad, and he was like, oh yeah, they could get a Nautica out of this. And the second he said that we could get Nautica out of it, I was in. I also want one, because it means that we'll get a Nautica. So that's right. They're your toys. Play with them how you want. Throat's getting dry. Yeah, Thunderblast is really cool. Cool character. I definitely don't know if she'd work as Starseeker. I know that she like has a bow alternate mode. Thunderblast out of 86 Scourge. I've been saying that, man. I actually said that. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, they could use the, because you could just remove the whole Scourge and do a new inner robot body part and probably keep like the thighs, maybe the shoulder, the round parts of the shoulder, and then that's like it, and then everything else, just retool everything else aside from like the internal bits. But yeah, you could probably get a Thunderblast out of that Scourge, Voyager Thunderblast. If you do the thing where they just take the mold and they shrink it a little bit, you might be able to get it down to deluxe. I don't know. Thunderblast doesn't have to be huge, but I also don't know how complex it is. But they could definitely use Scourge. Maybe not retool Scourge, but use Scourge as like a starting point. You know, like take his engineering and apply it to a deluxe sized figure, and then get Nautica and Thunderblast out of it. It's right there. But yeah, I agree. Totally agree that I think no matter what, I think Thunderblast is going to end up transforming similar to Scourge. I don't think there's a world where she is not similar to Scourge. There was a thing I actually want to talk. There was a thing in that John Warden interview where they talked about this guy. Already, hold on. Actually, hang on. We can do. Giga. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. There he is. This guy. What the? Wait. Why is he named this? Why is that his name? Yeah, Legacy Quickstrike. He's really the only Beast Wars character we're missing, huh? John Warden mentioned doing this guy as a small Titan, which, yes, please. And if you're gonna do this guy, if you're gonna give me RID Megatron, right? If you're gonna give me RID Megatron, oh man, where is it? Where are they? No, where are they? Well, take me to the... Oh no, it took me all the Predacons. No. No. Ah. No, I wish it would just show the guys. But if you're gonna give me already Megatron, give me these guys too. Give me Slapper. Throw him in the Titan box. Like if he's gonna be a Titan, give me Slapper. Give me him. Where's Dark? Let's see if we can. We should be able to get the Dark Scream from here. Can't imagine we're not. We can't. Skybite. Slapper jump. John to Mirage. Oh, he's disguised as Sideburn? That's funny. Dude, this is epic. But yeah, if you're gonna give me oh, hang on. So it did mention Gaskunk and Darkscream up ahead. Up above. But where? Where does it mention? No. The Skybite. Gaskunk. There he is. Give me him. Give me Gaskunk. Love the way Gaskunk look. Oh man, that's a tiny picture. I think it was bigger right there. Yeah, give me Gaskunk. He's epic. And then where's Starscream? Slapper and Gaskunk. Oh, hang on. And Darkscream. Skybite, useless. Oh, brother. Skybite. Spike. Darkscream. There's Darkscream. There he is. And give me this guy too. Throw all three of them. Adios. Later, dude. Because there's not enough of them. I'm on my knees for a new Team Bullet Train. They're my favorite combiner team. Yeah. Yeah, give me these three. Give me like small deluxes or large core classes for the three other Predacons. How long have we been going? Oh my god, we've been going for 2.5 hours. I think we're gonna call it here. But yeah, you know what? Drop down what your dream Titan class is. I think mine would be already Megatron with the other three Predacons, with the three Predacon Stooges. But yeah, let me know what you guys' dream Titans are. I'll see you guys later. My throat is very hurt, very hurty.